Now let's talk about the American breakfast. It has become costlier. The US is witnessing an egg shortage. Eggs have become harder to find. Their prices are skyrocketing. They have increased more than 65% in the last year, and market shelves, usually stacked with eggs, are going empty. Restaurants are increasing prices. People are stockpiling, stealing and smuggling eggs, and also renting chickens. So can the US crack its egg problem? Here's a report.
Shelves empty, bakeries desperate, customers worried, and eggs hard to find. In the US, eggs have hit the headlines because their prices have shot through the roof. Egg prices have soared to new highs. They have surged more than 65% in the last year. The price for a dozen eggs has hit a record of $4.95. This is nearly double the price from the previous January and about $3 more than the cost 3 years ago. Of course, this is a nationwide average. A carton of eggs can easily cost $10 or more in many places.
Yo misma fui ayer a Publix.
Eggs are $20, meaning poor people can't buy eggs.
Es decir, que no, persona pobre no puede comprar huevo.
But even if you can afford them, finding eggs can be difficult in the country. Most American food markets are running out of eggs, so they are putting limits on how many cartons people can buy.
I've had to ask people to keep it to 2 dozen because I'm afraid some people have been coming in and buying all the eggs and then reselling them, which is not really fair to the other customers.
Meanwhile, people are running out of options. So customers are no longer putting their eggs in one basket. Instead, some are looking for alternatives like theft. This month, 100,000 eggs were stolen in Pennsylvania. They are worth about $40,000. Yes, an egg heist worth about 35 lakh Indian rupees. If this cracks you up, know that people are smuggling eggs as well. Since January, at least 90 people have been caught trafficking eggs from Mexico. For those who prefer the legal route, there are options as well.
The egg prices went up a lot. It is very expensive now. Maybe it's cheaper to buy chickens.
In the last few weeks, we've noticed a dramatic increase in the demand for chickens because people are wanting to buy them because the egg prices have gone up or eggs just are not available. Our sales for poultry have doubled or maybe potentially tripled.
But if you are too chicken for long-term commitment, you can opt for chicken rentals. Several companies are offering the service, and people are renting the birds.
Our online inquiries have been filling up more than ever. People are very interested in being able to have backyard hens for fresh eggs, and they don't have to worry about if there are eggs at the store or not.
But problems still persist. Restaurants have been hit hard. Many of them have added egg surcharges to their menus. Bakeries are scrambling to find solutions, if not eggs. They are trimming portion sizes. But where some see a crisis, others find a marketing gimmick, like McDonald's. They want to offer a one-day promotion on their Egg McMuffin. The question remains, what is driving egg prices up in the United States? The main culprit is bird flu. Since the outbreak began in 2022, it has killed at least 166 million birds. This means fewer egg-laying hens, fewer eggs, more shortage, and higher prices. And relief isn't expected anytime soon. The government is looking at an additional 20% increase in egg prices this year. So they have come out with a $1 billion plan. This includes biosecurity upgrades at farms like truck washes, employee showers, sanitization of tires, and so on, plus investment in vaccines for poultry and imports. To solve its egg crisis, the US is relying on Turkey. Not the bird, but the country Turkey. America wants to import the most eggs ever, 420 million of them this year. That's 6 times more than last year's import of 70 million eggs. Washington can only hope that this solves its egg crisis, because this is not a problem the country can chicken out of.
Merci beaucoup. Hi. How are you?
Very well, thank you.
Thank you for being here.
Namaste, Mr. President.
Bharat Kelogon, Komeri Namaste.
How many people generally follow you in interviews?
Typically, in a month, we have viewers up to 150 million. That's more than twice the population of France. And in the last 2 years, we had 3 billion viewers. So I say, Laurent, this is your chance to be famous. You're on Firstpost. One word to describe your equation with Prime Minister Modi.
Amitié.
As India and France work together, are you creating a new era of non-alignment in the technology space?
India is a training superpower. 1 million engineers a year, more than all of Europe and the US combined. So we have that partnership. We have a partnership on the environment and the economy. We also have civilian nuclear programs, and that is something we've developed far beyond the France-India relationship. So we want to work together on AI.
And then comes China with its DeepSeek, creating models at a fraction of the cost. Did that innovation take you by surprise? Did that breakthrough make you sit up and think, what did the Chinese do and how?
But what did DeepSeek do? They took everything that was already available from the last AI model, and then they recalibrated it.
So are you going to ban Chinese AI in France?
So we don't have this American approach of banning tech because of where it comes from.